Oh my god. Did this not work? Let's try rebooting the core. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be joining in for the second set of characters in Star Bowling DX. Foolishly, I started recording and was not capturing my own audio. I know, I'm such an amateur. So we're restarting this. So I've already seen a little bit of the beginning of this game. Sorry for revealing the secrets. This seems like it's clipped for some reason. Maybe I can... I know. Just like coming into this completely unprepared. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, so this is a 4-disc game, but the first and third discs we've already seen. And now we're going into the second and fourth disc. Oh, I didn't even know there was an intro movie. Oh man, these like late 80s, early 90s haircuts. That like frizzy hair. Reminds me of like a Janet Jackson or something. I did not even know there was an intro movie. I never stayed on the title screen long enough on the first disc, apparently, so I never saw that. We're doing things in a little bit different order this time, I guess, starting with the intro movie, and this time we're going to correctly go to the profile page, and on the profile page, you know, instead of getting profiles at the end of the game, like we did last time because we're dumb, we're going to try to get them at the beginning of the game. So let me see if I can... that's not gonna work. Let's do... Grab... let's do like a side-by-side here. I know it's not perfect, but we're just... There's not a lot of text in this game that's like full screen like this. We'll just do this for this page. So this is Nayoko Matsui. She is born in Hokkaido. Blood type A, Aries. She's got a bad personality. And apparently her favorite place on a body, she says she can't tell us. That's probably an honest answer. This game is relatively PG. Other than like saying we're gonna go on a date, nothing actually happened in the first set of characters, even though I put my love up to a maximum of like 120, when you can probably only get like 3 in the game normally. That didn't do anything. It didn't unlock any new scenes. Let's get some more questions here. She likes to go to Thai restaurants. And she likes video games. Probably the most important question, and probably the question they're most likely to lie about, to be honest. I think all the girls say in one way or another that they like video games, or that they think they will like video games, but they've never tried it. And let's be honest, if you've never done something, you're probably not that interested in it. I feel like it's just like a natural way to think about the world. This is Kyoko. She's born in Kobe. Her personality is hate. The waves are fierce, frightening, and roaring. And her favorite place on her body is her viscera. What? That... Does that means like her intestines, doesn't it? It's probably not what she means. She must be saying like stomach or something, or her belly. Probably not her viscera. That's like, it's like a little bit much for a PG game like this to even for someone being like sort of ironic. She likes to go with her friends to get spaghetti and to shop. And she's currently working on a netbook. I'm assuming that's like a laptop. That's probably what that means. And pun. So maybe she's writing jokes on her laptop? Netbook? Maybe. What do you think about video games? I think it's interesting, but I can't get the timing to stop. I'm running out of sleep. Aren't we all? So that was Kyoko. This idol. Her name is Yuriko. Blood type B. Born in Osaka. She's an easygoing person, and a favorite part of her body is long hands and feet. Oh, okay. The most important thing is not translated. The character is not picked up by the translation software, so it'll just be a mystery, I guess. She has one brother, and favorite place to go with her friends is Meet Tama. What do you think about video games? I've never played it, but I want to try it. Does she really, though? This woman's name is Haruna. It is not Chi Also Spring Ban. I know it's a little bit confusing, but she's Haruna. I don't know what her last name is. Her sign is Teza. I don't know what that is either. But December 15th, that makes her Capricorn, maybe? I'm sorry, I don't know all these things. Birthplace is Greece. Goody-Sue. It's a long way. She has a childlike personality. She's happy and spoiled. Favorite body part is her eyes. And she has one sibling. Most important thing you're doing is love, spelled in English. She likes to go to the back taste to eat. And of course go shopping. What do you think about video games? I'm a flame gamer. If the game is played, the life of spring will be reduced by 30% compared to our company. I'm assuming this is some kind of maybe video game reference. I don't know. Not exactly sure what that means. This is not Saucelus. I'm pretty sure that's like Sagittarius or probably something like that. Never heard of a Saucelus constellation. She lives in the Six Yang system. I'm assuming that's solar system. And she's from Earth. We had another sort of spacefaring person in the last set of women. Personality. On the contrary, I don't understand myself. Right? Her favorite body part is her lower eyelashes, more specific than the other women who just like their own eyes or their eyelashes. Most important thing you're doing, pride, shin, life. Don't know what that means. No brothers, no sisters. Whenever I go with my friends, she likes to look for something that's true. What do you think of video games? I like it. I forgot to play a certain game, and overdoing it is not good, I realized. So these will be the 5 people we're going to be going on dates with. We're going to leave the sound on, of course. Go ahead and start a new game. New game. What a coincidence. Our character, who apparently is just a bowling fiend, likes to hang out at the bowling alley, waiting for young starlets to ask him to play a game. Oh gosh. We have to actually translate the correct window. And we have to translate the correct window, which is here. All right. The player says, hey, you guys. What's wrong? This reminds me of the previous game. You don't have enough people to play bowling. Maybe I can help you out. She checks if we're only one person. Yepper. It's just like starlets to pick up strangers in bowling alleys. They must have said something like, he's probably busy. A single guy alone in a bowling alley? Ah, so.
でも一緒にやりましょうよ。そうですね、そうしましょうよ。でもさ、5人だとチーム分けが。あ、そうか。あ、そうだ、ほら、さっき、ほら、あの人。ああ、そうか。でもほら、さっき断っちゃったし、やってくれないわよ。大丈夫です、行ってきます。春菜ちゃん。さっきはごめんなさい。一緒にやるはずだった人が急遽来れなくなっちゃったんですけど、もしまだ気変わってなかったら一緒にやりません？
So in case you're curious, by the way, YouTube does have a auto transcribe function. I don't know if it's going to be able to pick up everything they're saying, but it also, if it does do that, you can auto translate it as well. So that might help you follow along. But they said something along the lines of blah 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 blah. Our friend went to New Guinea. So in this case, instead of their sixth friend not showing up, I guess they had work or something to do, maybe some new idol stuff to do in New Guinea, so they can't make it. So that is why, in this scenario, we're being asked to join the game. What should I do? I'll be doing text translation just below. She's asking us to please, and we say okay.
Matsui Nayoko って言います。私、Hikami Kyoko と言います。私は山口ゆり子です。池澤春菜と言います。私、本田千恵子って言います。ねえ、ところであなたの名前聞かせてくれます？
I think her name was Chikasu? I don't know. We are, of course, going to just use some English letters. This will be our name.
それじゃあ早速参りましょうか。いけいけゴーゴーボーリング。でもさ、チーム分けどうすんの？そうだ。そうしよう、悩んじゃうな。じゃあこの人に決めてもらっちゃいません？そうね。ねえあなた、誰とチームを組みたいですか
？So now they're currently asking us, who do you want to date? So you might remember from the earlier thing, we choose one of these 5 women who will be our partner throughout the game. However, we're going to be cheating. We're going to be cheating up a storm. So we're going to start by picking all 5 and seeing their intro movies.
やったね。私頑張りますから見捨てないでね。私もこっちのチームでいいかしら。
So the first round of this game is a 3-on-3 tournament. Let's go ahead and let's pick the other ones as well. See what they have to say.
私でいいの？じゃあもうガンガン行きましょうね、ガンガン。
Sort of realign that a little bit.
私こっち。よろしくね。
よろしくね。I'll try Yuriko.
あなたってなかなか見る目があんのね。でもお願いだから足を引っ張らないでね。なんてね。私こっちのチームがいいわ。
I like this team.
私もこっちにしようっと。
She'll join us too. And last one.
じゃあ勝利に向けて頑張りましょう。ね、私もこっちでいいでしょ。
Alright, she will join here too. Okay, so we're going to be defaulting to this woman. This, I believe, should be the 0th woman. And if you were around for the first set of these, you know we're going to be cheating like heck. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and jump to the little bit ahead here. Uh-oh. Looks like the memory map is... Is it not the same? This could be problematic. All right. So we have a little bit of a problem. It looks like that what I thought was our memory map is not the memory map. All right, so we're going to be doing probably some live hacking here to show you what I'm doing. Let's just go ahead and I'll pull this in. We're just going to leave this. You don't need to read it, but you can just, if you're curious when I'm fiddling around with things, you'll maybe see some movement on this little thing. That's fine. Yeah, and if you're hearing things skip and stutter, that's why. Let's maybe just send this to the back. All right, well, we might have to do a little bit of work. The music here is a bit nice. So we have a little bit of a task here. So what I'm looking for is a number 4 within memory. And I believe it should be 1 byte. Oh. All right, so we have a number 4. We're just going to quickly do a slightly different bowl here. This is a good way of figuring out what's going on. All right, now we want a value of 10. Yes, there it is. All right, so I have found it. It's not that far off from where we were before. Gakure. And of course, we're going to be watching a little bit of the bowling animations. Not in that much of a hurry quite yet. So let's try, yes. All right, so that works. So now I can change the value here. And what I can do is, let's say, okay, 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there's plus 2 bonus ones. We're going to go ahead and set that to A. And we're going to, oops, we're going to freeze those. So now what should happen is I'm going to go ahead and hit a gutter on purpose. But we actually got a strike. Perfect. And I did that just by looking for the variable that changed between like 4 pins and 10 pins. And there happened to luckily be only a single variable that matched. So we were able to quickly find where it's storing our score. As far as I can tell, there's no reason to ever lose, unless you want to see the game overs. And I think losing only matters in the tournament stage. This is just a friendly game. So what are we looking for now? So I tried enabling debug. So I found this, the memory address of the debug for the first game. I found it somewhere on the internet, I believe on Cutting Room Floor. It does not seem to work in the second game, unfortunately. So that cheat was pretty helpful in figuring out what's going on here. So I think what we're looking for is all right, we're going to oh, this is going to make it a little bit difficult. All right. I'm going to quickly exit. What? Oh, sorry. Exit does not exit. We want to use this. Yes. Because what we need to do is be able to find which woman we're currently dating. We'll skip through these movies, of course. Should just take a minute. Lucky. Yeah, I agree. Very lucky. Yeah, without the debug to help us out, we have to figure it out ourselves a little bit. But we know what we're looking for. I like the music in this game a little bit better. It's the same theme you might recognize. Alright, so this time what we're going to do is we're going to be performing a search for the number 0. Let's actually search for the number 1. And we're going to select the first character. So we've selected the first character, and then we're going to go ahead and try selecting the second character, and then we're going to say which of the variables are now changed from 1 to 2. Alright, that gave us quite a reduced list. I think it's this one, which is approximately... Yeah, it's approximately like 5000 higher than the other one, which matches matches the offset. So I think this is now our date. I'm gonna go ahead and call this. This is our date. What other information do we need? We could get the like. I think the like didn't end up mattering. I think we want the throw. Oops, and maximizing things. I know, it's a very sloppy, sloppy stream here. But don't worry about it. So what we're gonna do here is, yeah, let's actually start here. We'll start on the first throw and then we'll go to the second throw. That'll be easy enough. So for this, what we want to do is first find number 0, because we're on throw 0. I'm going to go ahead and poke this to a gutter ball. Even though I'm going to hit pins, I'm actually going to get a gutter. Yep. Now I'm looking for the first throw. Okay, there's quite a few matches. And then our computer players are going to go. We're just going to skip their turns. Alright, now we're looking for the second throw. And there we go. This should be the throw variable. So we can go ahead and poke that to number 4. Yes, and now we've went ahead and skipped. Oh yeah, we want this to be 10. Alright, yeah, so now we've went ahead and skipped a frame. We're all set up. There's the like stat, but I don't think we actually care about the like stat. I think the only important thing is that the like is not negative. We never got that game over for not having high enough like, but it didn't seem to ever do anything after the first 2 rounds or so. Alright, so we're done with that. And we're done with that. Oh my god. Alright. A little bit of an undo here, because we actually have to remember to do a quick save state before that scene loads, otherwise we will not be able to date all the girls. That's what I get for fixing my cameras and stuff. Okay, there we go.
あなたボーリングうまい方？
This is Nayoko. Are you good at bowling? So based on our answers here, this will change how much she likes us. And I think the only reason that matters, again, is we don't want to say things she dislikes. Because I think if we're negative, we probably lose, though we never got a game over last time. So I could say, Cho Tsumashi, cemetery, what is a graveyard, or leave it to your imagination. Cho Tsumashi.
大した自信ね。
Very confident. She liked that. She liked us being very confident. I don't know what it means, but... Healing. Well, that graveyard is here. Ha ha ha.
何それ？
What is it? Bochi bochi. It says bochi bochi nan... nancho... nancho de... Nope.
座布団1枚。
One cushion. She liked that too. Relatively easy person to please, I guess. I'll leave it to your imagination.
あ、その言い方って相当自信がありそうね。
Well, that way of saying it seems to be confident at last. And then I say it again.
それとも
And then I say it a third time.
あ、そう。
Ah, so. That was a penalty. She didn't like that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll actually quickly check for that. We want 255, which is actually a -1. And then we want it to currently be 0. And after we say this, it'll be 1, I believe. There it is. All right. So this is the like. I don't think it really matters, but I don't want to get caught in a situation where we're stuck. All right, so more cheating.
あなたボーリング
We're gonna change our date. Nako is nice, but let's talk to Kyoko.
彼女はいるんですか？
Do you have a girlfriend? And I can say, good, I'll leave it to your imagination, or someday. Someday. No, we're gonna say, yeah. Inai.
ズバリ言い切ってくれちゃいましたね。
So I think I said, no, I don't. Zubashi. It's not what it says. It says Zubai. It's a hindrance to women.
あなたってもしかして
Maybe you. Oh, we have another layer of dialogue here. Yes, Big Brother Muhu, No I Love Girls, or It's a Hindrance to My Work. I think we're saying that we don't have a girlfriend because women are a hindrance, and I think this might be a joke about we're gay for Big Brother Muhu? I'm not sure. I really don't understand.
やっぱり
Yappari, after all. Did we save in the right place? I don't remember. Oh my god. I have to re-establish where my saves are.
彼女はいるんですか？
So we're gonna save here.
ズバリ
This time we're going to say, no, I love girls. I really, you always tell everyone you're straight at every moment. You don't want them to get suspicious. Then why are women a hindrance? Someday I'm not good at it. That...
何よ
What? Sorry, I really want a girlfriend.
はい大変素直でよろしい
Alright, it's very straightforward. Alright.
ズバリ
And finally, the last answer here was, they get in the way of my work.
仕事忙しいんだ
Isugashi, busy. Are you busy with work? Oh, however, there are some children in the world who don't get in the way. Children, again, Google likes to translate girlfriend as children. There are some girlfriends or some girls in the world that don't get in the way. That's like you.
ありがとう
Thank you. Not all women are get in the way. Like you, You don't bother me. You stay out of my way. Let's talk to Yuriko.
ねえ
Oh my god, I forgot. That was a, we're not ready for Yuriko. That was a 2-layer deep, chat, wasn't it?
彼女は
I'll say, I'll leave it to your imagination.
いるんじゃないの
I'll leave it to your imagination again. So. And if I say someday,
君はいないと思う
she says, do you think you won't? So I have to say that women get in my way. That's the thing she wants to hear. That's a normal thing you want to hear from a guy.
ねえあなたは神のお告げを受けたことがあります
Have you ever heard God's message? Can I just leave this date? I'm dating like a one of those door-to-door Jehovah's Witnesses or something. but in a bowling alley. I can say yes, there's no reason for that, or there was a raccoon dog's announcement. Is that really what it says? Well, that's the best that Google can do, at least. So, let's say yes. I feel like that's a leading question if I've ever heard one.
まあどんな
What did I hear? Kokoni. I can say come here. I can say watashi ga something else. I want to save the earth. Or I can say I want to. But I say I want to in a I don't feel like that's I want to. I think that's like chita chita chita. Maybe I'm saying I want to 3 times. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We're gonna start with Kokoni something ito.
で
Ah, I heard that you and I are destined to be firmly connected from God.
そうですか それはそれは
So it is. She's not impressed by that. Is this the Gundam theme? This sounds a lot like the Gundam theme. I don't actually know who these voice actresses are. I think they're all voice actresses. So their theme songs might be related to work they've done, for all I know. I will save the Earth.
まあ私も同じお告げがありましたわ
Oh wait, or is it Ava? I don't know. Well, I had the same announcement. Eh?
さあ一緒に地球を救いましょう
Let's save the Earth together. In our mechs. This part right here just, yeah, super sounds like probably Ava. Kita.
どうしたの
What's wrong? There are many times that I hear the voice of God.
それ病気です
Byoki, sick. I guess I'm pretending that I have like a mental illness. I'm I'm not really sure what that line of questioning is. I can say no. Let's start with no. There's no such thing as God, right?
あなた神様を信じないの
Don't you believe in God? If you give me 3,000 yen, then I'll believe it. Heck yeah.
かわいそうな人
You're scary. Or poor person? Alright. So, so she liked the fact that I said, if you give me 3,000 yen, I'll believe whatever you want. Alright. It's like the Ghostbusters character. Doesn't he say something like that? Yeah, there was a Raccoon Dogs announcement.
えどんなどんな
What did he say? He said, Pumboko pon, Ponpokopon. Is that really what he said? Ponpokopon, Ponpokopon. That's what he said, yeah.
それってどういう意味なんですか
What does it mean when? So, Ponpoko. Okay, he might be trying to like make the sound effects of like a dog barking, but I don't think that's the right sound effect in Japanese for a dog barking. It should be like wan wan. I don't know what Ponpoko is the sound effect of. Let's try Haruna.
好きな小説のジャンルを教えて
Do you like your favorite fiction genre? So we have a couple choices here. I can say this story. I don't know what that is. Detective or horror. Let's say this story. I don't know what that means.
私も好きよ特に密室もの
This story? This. I also especially like closed rooms. Wait, but the second answer was detective stories. Shouldn't that be the one that likes closed room mysteries? What if I say detective?
次々と不可解な謎を解いていく素敵よね
I will solve mysteries one after another. It's wonderful. I want to solve your mystery. Whoa, an actual smooth line from our main character who seems incompetent otherwise. And that is a double like. That was worth 2 points. Finally, we'll say horror. Horo mono. She doesn't like it that much. You'll see after you... She just screams, Kya. Oh wait, we have to swap the woman. Swap to character number 4. Hassan? I don't know. How do you relieve your stress? Do I clap the soles of my feet? Number of sesame seeds? Or howl with the war? I like that last answer. That last answer is pretty cool sounding. But let's say we slap our feet. That did not... She said a lot more than that, but I think she basically said, like, what the heck's wrong with you? In so many words. I like her theme song too, actually. This is not bad. Let's say sesame seeds. It's obviously not what that says. Count sesame seeds? On the contrary, that sounds stressful. Who would count sesame seeds to relieve stress? We'll say the only cool sounding one. We howl like the war. She also likes to howl like the war. So that was all the scenes there. So now we're going to go ahead and jump ahead. Now that we've played through the game once, I know all the stuff I have to do. So we'll go ahead to we'll go into the 6th frame. In the 6th frame, we'll get another question. Little did these idols know they were going to try to date basically a bowling champion, a bowling god. I'm amazed that the NPC characters can even do like a curved throw like that. I don't think I could do it on purpose, the way the system works. But they all seem capable of doing it. Don't be so smug. She's gonna end up with like a 70. Wait, did I Alright, yes, I did do it. Alright, so I saved in the right place. Okay, and we are back talking to Naoko. We're gonna ask her something. What are we gonna ask? I can ask, is there anyone you're dating? What's your favorite food? Or what was your first love? Let's just get right to the point. Hey, you seeing anyone?
はい、います。でも、もしかしたらあなたに乗り換えるかもね。
She's dating somebody, but maybe she'll switch to us. What's her favorite food?
お寿司が好きです。中トロとかトロとか、そうね、ウニとか高いものが好きです。
Ah, she likes expensive sushi. Sea urchin. Toro, I think, is... It's like a salmon. Like a expensive salmon? I don't know. Finally, we'll ask, what was her first love?
幼稚園の時、学芸会で、私がお姫様役をやって王子様の役をやった男の子でした。
Ah, there's a boy who played the role of a prince in the school play. Or school festival, I guess. Let's go ahead and go talk to Kyoko. Ask Mr. Hikami. It's Miss Hikami, but yes. I can ask her the same series of questions. Are you dating anyone? What's your favorite food? And who's your first love? Starting with, are you dating? She'll leave it to our imagination. How about your favorite food?
何でも好き。
She doesn't know. She likes anything. Yeah. Your first love?
幼稚園の時のさくちゃん。
Saku-chan in kindergarten. It's a very similar answer to Naoko. Let's go ahead and go talk to Yuriko. Though I guess it's Saku-chan, so I don't know, does that imply it's a female friend? Let's ask Yuriko Yamaguchi something. I think we have the same questions here. Let's see if she's dating anyone.
山ほどいます。
Unwind. Oh my god. Just give me a second. There's a... My apologies. Let's see. Where are we? Oh yeah. We are about to... Why is this... Alright, so we'll ask her favorite food. Ikura. Ikura is... how much? Her favorite food is just a lot of food. Okay. And her first love.
幼稚園の時です。
Yoch... kindergarten. Wait a minute. Is that 3 answers of their first love was in kindergarten? Was your first love in kindergarten? You out there in the world? I don't know about my first love. Was my first love in kindergarten? Let's ask Kiyoshi. This is Haruna. We'll ask her the same set of questions. Is there anyone you're dating?
それはね、立候補する？だったらね、今整理番号が38番までいるから、ちょっと待っててくれる？
There's a lot of candidates, apparently, with reference numbers up to 38. She's telling us to take a number. Her favorite food? Ice cream. I'd be happy if I had it. Me too. I'd like some ice cream. How about your first love?
でもどれが初恋ってわからなくない？どれだろう？幼稚園の時、小学校の時、わかんない。
When I was in kindergarten. What a cop-out answer. See, the thing is, I don't think they're allowed to say that they've experienced adult love. They have to be very innocent. Kindergarten love is the only love that's appropriate. Ask Honda-san something about it. This is Chieko. And again, same questions, so who are you dating? She just laughs at us. Favorite food?
食べ物は何でも好きですが、食べることが好きなので。
Like all kinds of food, but I like to eat.
特にエスニック系、焼肉系には目がありません。
Especially ethnic. Yakiniku has eyes. I don't know what yakiniku is. It's probably, well, it's some kind of meat. Maybe it's yakitori, like yakitori. Maybe it's octopus. I don't know. Is that what yakitori is? Is it octopus? What was her first love?
そんな昔のこと忘れました。
She doesn't remember. So I think that was 4 kindergartens and 1 I don't remember. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump ahead to number the 9th frame. I think it's after the 9th frame. Wait, oh, is it after the 9th frame or before the 9th frame? All right, yes, that is correct. Maiho, are you good at bowling? I feel like she already asked us if we're good at bowling. What? Why is she asking us if we're good at bowling again? That is a little bit confusing. We're getting the same questions? Yeah, so I don't know how many questions there are. It might be random, which questions you get. And I wonder if it's I mean, for all I know, it could be based on how much they like you. Does that change anything?
彼女はいるんですか?
Doesn't seem to. Alright, let's see if they all ask us the same question.
好きな小説のジャンルを教えて.
I think this is the same. Yeah, favorite fiction. Well... It's a little bit strange. What if I go back in time and do this frame again? Am I going to get the same question a third time? I'm like a little bit curious. Oh my god.
あなたを動物に例えてください.
Yes, so this is different. This is a different question. Alright, let's go ahead through these questions. I don't know if my skipping around messed that up or not.
あなた、ボーリングうまい方?
Wait, now it's this again. Is it random? It seems like it's maybe random, which questions we get, so it's a little bit weird. What animal would I want to be? And we can say... Usa-chan, lion, or mouse? That's not Usa, it's, or maybe it is Usa-chan? I have no idea what that is. Well, let's pick Usa-chan. Okay. Lion.
ずいぶん男らしいのね.
It's very manly. Yeah. I'm a man.
でも、ライオンのオスって寝てばっかりで何もしないのよね.
But the male lion, doesn't they just sleep and do nothing? Yes. That's exactly what they do. That's what a man should be.
そうかしら.
She smiles at us? That was a neutral response, apparently. How about a... was it mouse?
へえ、なんで?
Nande. Why? I'm a bean. How about a type like me?
でも、ネズミじゃね.
But she's not a mouse. Oops, I have to, let's swap our person. So Zero, she didn't have a new question, which was a little bit weird. We'll try Kyoko.
彼女はいるんですか?
She has the same one too. Golly gee.
ねえ、あなたは神のお告げを受けたことがあります?
Is it possible that the first 3 people all have the same question twice?
なたは女の子のどの部分が一番気になる？
Well, this is a new question, that's all I can say. What part of the girl do you care about most? I guess the other three girls only have one question. I don't know why that is. Hair angle or chest? I believe all of these women said some variation of eye, and one of them said foot, and I don't think it was her. So we'll say hair.
ねえ、どんな髪型がいいの？
What kind of hairstyle do you like? Do we like long straight, short, or any hairstyle? Well, let's say long.
男の人ってほんとロング好きよね。
Men really like long hair, don't they? That's what men eternally long for.
大げさね。
We're making a lot of proclamations about what men like. First about... excuse me. First about lions, then about long hair. How about short hair?
最近ショート流行ってるもんね。
Short fashion is popular. It's okay. I'm crazy.
危険な香り。
Dangerous scent. Or any style, as long as it looks
ほんとそう
nice.
よね。髪は女の命だもの。いつも清潔にしとかないと。
She likes that answer. Well, since the other women don't seem to have anything new to say, we're just going to go ahead and move along. And let's finish up the 10th frame, bringing the first game to a close. Oh, and maybe what I'll do is I'll change the background music. Well, yeah, we'll bowl to this music. This is just very sad. I think it's supposed to be romantic sounding, but... Good job, Naoko. I feel like I'm in a soap opera or something. Something bad's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna come in with a clone that's pregnant with their evil twin. That's the kind of thing that happens in soap operas, right? Alright, and that brings us to the end of the first game. Despite skipping all those frames, they still have points for the ones we skipped. I think they're all preset. let's we'll get to the save here, and let's get the win condition for our other friends. Nanka-inkaji. Nanka-inkanji. All right. And now let's go back to the first world here. And we're going to, do you want to seivu? We do not want to seivu. Do you want to continue? We're not going to continue quite yet. We will return with that in the next video. Thanks for watching. I know this was a little bit of a mess of a video, but everything will go a lot smoother in the future videos. The first one is always a little bit long because there's a lot of stuff. So I'll see you then.